Welcome to the Pirls Stock Market Commentary video, your weekly window on stock market technical conditions, featuring the proprietary bull-bear point and figure market breadth summary chart for November 18th, 2018. Market breadth. With this past week's market decline, our bull-bear point and figure ratio at 0.51 fell from 0.72 last week. The total count of securities in bullish or bearish patterns was virtually unchanged at 2,735. The count of bearish stocks increased 14%, while the count of stocks in bullish patterns decreased 19%. The Pirls PNF market breadth summary chart shows us a market now 10 weeks in bearish territory. Paid subscribers have access to the open office calc data from which the chart is generated. You may become a paid subscriber by visiting s2pmarketsignal.com, clicking membership, clicking register, and following the prompts. To receive the weekly Pirls stock market commentary via email, free of charge, simply enter your name and your email address in the spaces provided and click subscribe. The well-known market breadth indicator, the Nasdaq McClellan Summation Index, rose 5 points for the third advance in 11 weeks. At a negative 719.88 points, it continues below all 8 tops above plus 100 in the last 30 months, and it continues below the 5 bottoms below minus 100 in the last 30 months. Volume analysis. In this week's volume analysis, the Nasdaq Composite Index ended in neither accumulation nor distribution mode, with average daily volume higher than the prior week. In the last 2 weeks, the Nasdaq had 2 accumulation days and 1 distribution day. Accumulation days are counted when the index closes up on higher volume than the prior market day, while distribution days occur when the index closes down on volume higher than the prior market day. Last week, the Nasdaq ended in neither accumulation nor distribution mode on lower average daily volume. Momentum. The CCI 20 daily is now at a negative 44.78, down from 16.15 last week. The CCI 20 daily in a Woody's downtrend had 3 days above zero last week before falling back below zero this week. It is currently rising and within the plus or minus 50 range required for a valid zero-line reject entry signal, now poised to form a zero-line reject short pivot if the CCI 20 daily declines early next week. In Woody's CCI trading system, 6 consecutive bars above or below zero are required for a change of trend. The weekly CCI 20 of the Nasdaq Composite Index began a Woody's downtrend this week, while the daily CCI 20 began a Woody's downtrend 5 weeks ago. The CCI 20 weekly fell to a negative 144.72 from a negative 103.96 last week. It is now 6 weeks below zero for a Woody's trend change to down, and continuing outside the plus or minus 50 range required for a valid zero-line reject short entry signal. Industry rotation the last 2 weeks. All of the top 5 industries are positive, and all of the bottom 5 are negative. Summary: REITs and banking on the top. Oil, oil services, and some tech on the bottom. Bullish: oil and oil services continue in the bottom 5. REITs has left the bottom 5 and entered the top 5. KBW Bank has re-entered the top 5. Bearish: gold and silver has left the bottom 5. Disk drives, computer hardware, and S&P retail have left the top 5. Computer hardware has entered the bottom 5. Focus this week from X22 Report on YouTube. They all know part of the plan, One Step Closer to the Central Bank Removal, Episode 1718A, explains President Trump and Patriots' plan to remove the private Federal Reserve Central Bank. Thank you for watching this week's Pirls Stock Market Commentary video. featuring the proprietary Bull Bear Point and Figure Market Breadth Summary Chart, compiled by Donald Pearl, www.s2pmarketsignal.com. For Santu Pirls Stock Market Commentary, I'm Cynthia Pearl, hoping that you have been enjoying a peaceful and pleasant weekend, that you are looking forward to a prosperous and productive, and also Thanksgiving celebratory week coming up, and wishing you happy Thanksgiving and true success.